If you signed up for Obamacare on the federal website, you may lose your insurance subsidy. Across the country, we're talking close to 6 million people who may be affected by a court ruling today. And the subsidies can be in the thousands of dollars for each person. Here's what's happening. You remember this site? It's called healthcare.gov. It's a federal site. A D.C. Circuit Court upheld a ruling that subsidies for people who signed up for the Affordable Care Act on this site are not allowed. But only if you signed up on this site. States like Kentucky, they have their own state-run sites and they are not affected. Folks in Ohio and Indiana, you're not as lucky. Here's WCPO government and politics reporter Lisa Bernard-Kuhn.
These tax credits are a cornerstone of the Affordable Care Act. They were essentially implemented to make health insurance more affordable to millions of Americans. So without them, that means health insurance becomes unaffordable to millions of Americans.
So what does this mean to you? The court ruled today subsidies are legal in states, as we mentioned, that have their own exchanges. So if you live in Kentucky, do not be concerned whatsoever. The ruling does say subsidies are not legal in states where exchanges were set up by the federal government. That means Ohio and Indiana. And even then, we're told you should not panic. The Obama administration is already pursuing an 11-panel judge to rule on this, and until then, no one's subsidies are going to be yanked. It is something to stay aware of, and we'll stay on top of this for you on air and online. Our resident expert, Lisa Bernard-Kuhn, has a full report on WCPO.com. Go there for more information.